with Lily McHale, Callie Stewart, and... Oh, you're not Callie Stewart, you are Lily McHale. You're the Armin. You're the one who's not supposed to be. Oh, and Aisha. Oh, and Eleanor. Is everyone here? Oh, we're always having parties. Oh, yeah, party. Right. I forgot. That's all we do anymore. Well, why don't we talk to Eleanor? She is going through a lot right now. She just got divorced. Why don't we ask her what the gossip around town is? See if it's actually changed. Oh, we can't because we're not even friends with her. We're not friends with anyone here. Honestly. Oh, Iron's also here. Things are really changing. We're friends with Iron. Of course. You know, we're the only friends with one person. It's always going to be Iron, isn't it? He's the centre of attention on this show. Except for me, of course. I am the real centre of attention. That's why I do this, to get attention. Talk to Iron. What's the gossip around town? It better be something interesting for once. Laura Stewart wet herself. Okay, but there's been a lot. There's been affairs. There's been all that, and you're just gonna talk about Lauren peeing herself? Okay, fine. Who am I to question what is top gossip in this town? Except Overlord, master of the town. I am the only one to question it. Can we turn off the music and parent the child? Like, these are two very important things of the series. Parent the child. Okay, so I told Lou to go to bed, and she's parenting the child, and I told you to parent the child, and you're not doing anything, so can we all just get on board? We've got to use this again. We already made it rain. It's currently raining. I don't know why we made it rain. It doesn't seem very useful, does it? The computer's doing great. That's what doing great looks like. Okay, are you dealing with a child? Like, I don't think you are. You change the diaper of the child. It's not that complicated. Oh my god. Idiots, all of them, idiots. Yes, fantastic. Now go and put the child in the little box where it lives. In the little room where it lives. With its balcony, it's going to like fall off and die because things don't go well in this household. Things go very, very bad a lot of the time. We've got weeds growing everywhere. Ugh, it's just a bit of a mess. Our whole life is a bit of a mess. What are we going to do this episode? No one's getting promoted anytime soon. No one ever does that anymore. We've sort of stagnated. Lily needs body skill. We don't even have anything to give you body skill. Let's go buy something to give you body skill. What do we need? Exercise. Oh, we could have a treadmill, but we can't afford it. So we can just have like a leg exercise, butterfly exercise, free press. Let's get this one. Lift weights. Yeah, put it there. Still get to the bin. Fantastic. Lily can do that tomorrow. What a fun day of fun I have planned for you. Who doesn't like lifting weights alone in a blue bedroom with a child who's just screaming? Are you not going to go to bed, child? No, because you're having no fun. Well, childhood isn't fun, and adulthood just gets worse. So, how about that, child? What's wrong with you? You're hungry. Deal with it. What can I say? Deal with it. Get some food in your mouth. Fantastic. That wasn't even enough food. Nothing fills you up in The Sims 2. Maybe you just need a better level of cooking, but you're pretty good at cooking. You can make omelettes. We haven't really mastered any of our skills. We're still losers. How is that possible? Over 50 episodes and we're all losers still. It's kind of depressing when you think about it. We haven't advanced at all in the series. This is you, isn't it? Yeah, go to work. Go to work. What are you doing? Sleeping in your bed. Well, do you think that's a useful use of your time? I don't think it is. Why don't you go and have a bath and then lift weights all day? That's what I consider a useful use of your time. Get in the bath. Fantastic. And what's wrong with you? Everything. We need to teach our child some stuff because we stopped doing that. You haven't been potty trained. You haven't been taught. Something's burning. No. This is my fault. I should have seen this coming when I crossed out the cooking. Why would you not take it off the stove before you went to work? Not service, that's not what I need. Emergent. No. Oh my god. I'm really bad in emergency. Call an ambulance. No. Don't call an ambulance. Call the fire department. That's who we need. Call the fire department. Something. Yeah, we got a bit of a situation down here. There's a dog here. Andy the dog to deal with the fire. Yeah, come on, Lily. Yeah, the house is burning. You wouldn't have known. You'd have died in this fire if it wasn't for me. So how about that, Lily? How about that? Right, fantastic. That was really simple. We waited a long time before the fire department got to that fire. And it was somehow less bad than, when we called the fire department immediately, it ended up burning the whole kitchen and getting stuck in the corner and all that. I feel like the end of the series is going to be when we die in a terrible fire. What I have planned, considering that, we've already passed 50 episodes, and we've done a lot of this series, and my life is going to become a lot more complicated. Don't have time to sit around playing The Sims all day, which is very sad. It's very sad. That's what I really wanted to do. But I was thinking we'd end the series when we're all old people, because who wants to play with us when we're old and decrepit? It'd be a metaphor for life. So yeah, that gives us 14 more days, 40 more sim days of Lily. And it's different for every person, but I guess someone will be the last to become old, and someone will be the first to be off the show. Well, they won't be off the show. If you're old, if Aisha becomes old and everyone else is still young, it's not like I'm never going to visit Aisha's household again. It just ends when the last person becomes old. Someone might die. Someone might just drop dead on the first day of being old. You never know. If they do, we'll laugh at them. I'm not a perfect person. If you die on your birthday, then I'm still going to find that very amusing. But it will also be very sad. Very, very sad. We're going to clean the house, and then we're going to find something interesting to do with our lives. Because what's the point in doing something interesting with your lives if your house is a state? Actually, we're going to parent the child. Oh, and lift weights. Oh, God. Yeah, we can't do anything interesting with our lives. We don't have the time or patience or ability. So, Lily, keep cleaning the house. Come on. The master cleaner. What else is going on in the world? Why don't we look through Lily's relationships and memories? Why not? Nothing else with Eleanor. Eleanor and Iron Man. What's happening with that? Because Eleanor got her divorce. So, okay, listen here, child. Do you want to be parented or not? Because if you're going to stop me from cleaning the bath, then I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to teach you to talk. How about that? That seems a fitting punishment. Where is the child now? There's the child, right. Stop, Lily. Corner the child. Oh my god, it's hiding. It's hiding where all the walls appear. What an absolute nightmare of a kid. This is what happens when you name a kid Luca. There we go. Fantastic. Change the diaper. Of Luca. What are you trying to do? Probably feed it. Okay, we're just in the walls. Right. Oh my god, now you're standing on him and you just... What is it with people on top of the stairs? Go on, get the child. Where's he going? He's put his head through the door. He's summoning Satan inside himself. And he put his head through the door again. Now he's halfway in the door. Things are going very odd here. Change the diaper of the child. He needs fun. Why don't you tickle him and spend time with him? Did you just change his diaper twice? I don't even know. You have to spend time with your son. Make him happy for once, because he's got to learn how to talk, and that's very sad for a child to do. They don't want to do things, useful things. They're awful. Children are awful. Never have kids. That's a bit of Zach wisdom. That's what playing The Sims has taught me. You don't want children. They're awful. You don't even want to play with children. They're terrible. Toss him in the air some more. That's what children enjoy. And it's not really being tossed in the air. It's being just dangled upside down. That's a toss in the air. But if I saw a parent actually just throwing their child in the air like that, I think I'd call social services. I don't think that you should be doing that, really. Especially considering the ceiling is so close and the floor is so hard. Right, now, teach him things. Teach him to talk. Talking is the most important skill. We've been over this. I wouldn't be able to do YouTube if I didn't talk. And I don't have any other skills. So go and have a shower, Jason. Why don't you be useful for once in your miserable, oh my god, we just zoomed right in. Miserable life. Because that's what you have a miserable life. Are we going to stop it from raining? Is it just going to rain perpetually until we turn off the rain? Because it has been raining a lot. And I just noticed you feed the child when I told you to teach the child. Two very different things. Now you appear to have lost the child in the crawl space, which is not what we wanted to do. Child, teach to talk. Can we pick up the child? Come on. Child. Hold, pick up the child, grab him. Look, now he's escaping from your clutches. Pick up the... This child, he's learnt to use the hallways to his advantage, and he's too powerful now. He's too powerful. Now you're teaching him to talk there. You've got to stop with this whole stare nonsense. Right, stop weeping. Stop weeping. It's time we turned off the fact that it was perpetually raining. Stop weeping. Stop crying. I don't cry. I save my crying until the cameras have turned off. Like a good person. Go on. Go and turn off the perpetual storms. I'm sure our neighbours are very annoyed at us. Honestly, what a mess. Do you know what you need, Jason? You need a night on the town. But you're also exhausted. You know, we're actually parenting our kid for once. It takes up a lot of time. We never usually do that. Do you want any other weather? What weather do we want? We could have snow in the middle of summer. We could have hailstones. Why don't we make some hailstones? Yeah. Let's make hailstones. Look, we're making hailstones. I don't want sunny weather. I want nightmares. I want the neighbours to be running for their lives. You know, hailstone seems fun. Maybe Cassandra Goff will be outside and then she'll get hailed. That's what I really want, Cassandra Goff's pain. Yes. Do some more evil stuff with your weather machine. Ooh, it's meteors. It's meteors. No. What's going on? Let's get a screenshot. It's Luca's birthday tomorrow. Yay. This is what happens on all good birthdays. Oh yeah, he does not look happy about the whole fact that meteors are raining down from the sky. Pretty disappointing here, Jason. Why did you do this? Just interesting question. Why? You know hail's supposed to be made of ice. Or do you not know hail's supposed to be made of ice? I don't know. Can the meteors kill you? Or are they harmless? There's no fire. Oh no, there is fire apparently. Where's the fire? What's going on? They're landing in the house. Okay, no, the entire garden is on fire. This is the second fire this episode. Things that... No, not fast speed. That's not what the button I meant to click. Oh, it's Kennedy Cup. Oh yeah, hello. Come on, extinguish the fire. Lily, I hate to bother you at this time. I know you're a busy woman, but your garden's burning to the ground. And yeah. It's a bit of a situation. You don't want to call the fire department again. We don't want the fire people judging us, you know. Like, oh, the McHale household. They never learn, those idiots. Go on, help your wife. You're not very useful, are you? Jason. Help. Right, thank you. You're even less useful, Kennedy. What a loser. We're just going to gawk at the fire? What if we died? Then what would you be? You'd be a terrible person. What? You go cook. Everyone's in a terrible mood. We're never going to teach a child to do anything, because all we do is cry and weep and get meteors land on us, you know. We've got to have a more positive mental outlook. Be less sad and miserable all the time. It's all we do in this house, and it's getting pretty old, you know. How do you expect your child to ever learn things if you're too miserable to deal with him? I don't know. You're just a bit of a big mess, Lily household. I'm very sorry, but all the fancy stuff I bought you has failed to make you good, honest, and functioning people. I honestly didn't know that was possible. You need to go in the bath for the second time in like 10 minutes. Go in the bath again. Don't bathe your child because There's no hope for him because he doesn't know how to talk or walk, use a toilet or anything. So we're bad parents. And not only that, we're also bad people. Don't forget that. Don't forget the bad people thing. And we didn't learn our body skill, did we? You know what? I'm going to go with getting a promotion is more important than the child's future. Why? Why would you ever put your child's needs above your own? You know, who does that? We're going to lift weights. Stop screaming and appreciate how hard Lily is working. Fantastic. She's now gained body skill and some lifetime happiness. You don't have any lifetime happiness. You're miserable. You're miserable and you keep crying and you're a bit of a mess. And you're thinking about how much you love Aisha. Oh, God. Is that why everyone's having the affairs? Are they just deeply unsatisfied with their own lives? And that's what causes them to go out and look for other people to sleep with? Because, you know, the phone is ringing, Jason. Answer it. Do something meaningful with your pathetic little life. It's 5 feet from you, Jason. You could just help me out here. Is Lily... No, go away. Lily's trying to parent her child. She's trying to be useful. It's hard for her because she has no prior experience of being so. Stop weeping that you're having no fun. There's a television. Why do you look at me like a Jim from The Office when I tell you to have television? Because if I don't tell you to have television, you're just going to sit around and cry that you're having no fun. Jason, you're the worst. You're the worst. Everyone in this house is the worst. And you're all the worst. I can see why we have constant parties because we have nothing meaningful in our lives. We're just always terrible. You want to buy a fire alarm? I would say that's a pretty good investment considering how many fires we've had just this episode. But instead you're giving the child a bath when it's clearly very hungry. Lily, any other need of the child, you're like, oh, I know what it needs food. And then when it's starving to death, you're like, I know what it needs a bath. Honestly, you're the worst parents ever. And it's trying to go up the stairs because it knows that it only has the power when it sits on that little landing up there. The child, man, we are literally raising an evil genius. Well, not really genius, doesn't have to speak. Can you watch TV, child? And you're playing in the toilet. How do you give a child fun other than the toilet? He's not even getting any fun from playing in the toilet. We need some kind of toy. Yeah, that's what we need. A toy. What are babies like? Baby things. What's this? Fun 4. Fun 10. Yeah. Have this pink rabbit. Nothing ominous about pink rabbits. Yeah, we don't remember an episode where we were visited by a haunting pink rabbit who harassed us. You know, that was not a thing. It just wasn't a thing. I don't know who told you that, but they were lying. So you play, yeah, hit it. That's what you do. If you ever see a pink rabbit, just beat it to death. Lily's already horrified. You're also horrified. I know we hate pink rabbits. I know they are a malevolent demon force from the underworld who comes to harass you in your daily lives. You're tired, go to bed. Honestly, you come downstairs and just cry about your problems and expect me to solve them, Jason. You've got to take some initiative in your own life. We're trying to raise a child here, so he's not a useless layabout like everyone else in this town. Look, he's finally having some fun. Lily's very tired, but you know what? Sometimes you have to put your child's needs before your own. I know that kind of contradicts what I said before, but you know what? This whole series is a contradiction. Deal with the child. Deal with him. Do something. Do something, Lily. You have 13 days until you become an old person. Oh my God. Just do something. No. Something with the child. Deal with the child. The child put down the rabbit. The rabbit's possessed him. The rabbit has possessed him. Things are going very bad. Lily. No. Teach the child how to speak words. He's just crying about something. What's wrong with you now? You're just crying for no good reason. Shut up and learn to speak with words. Learn to say teddy bear, which is what you could have had if we didn't buy you a demonic rabbit. At this point, demons are our only option. We should start summoning Satan, by which I mean Eleanor. and asking her to parent our kids. Things are not going well in the Lily household. The Lily household is on perpetual crisis mode. Look at that bath. You've got some black mould growing in there. She looks so miserable. Look, just teach him to say hi, chair. Another item we should have bought, but don't. Come on. Use your words. Be an educated person. You can't even say bottle, even though you're surrounded by them. You better not grow up to be an ugly child. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. If you've got your looks, things might go well for you. You just said Lily, and now you can't do it? Have you got early onset dementia at age 2? What's wrong with you, Luca? God, Lily's going to pass out. This child's never going to learn anything. This child's an idiot, and he's destined to be one. Why are we so bad parents? I really thought better of us, you know? Maybe it's not the child I'm ultimately disappointed in. I'm disappointed in Lily. I'm disappointed in Jason. And I'm disappointed in myself. You know, I thought I was a better Sims parent than this. Get out of bed, Jason. And come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Everyone's back with the food and the demons again. Go to bed. Go to bed. Jason, parent the child. Don't know. That's not what I told you to do, is it? Does the child need to go to bed, Jason? Is that what it needs? Are you going to put him on the landing where he can continue to exert a disturbing amount of power over this family? That's exactly where you're going to put him. Because you're a bad person, Jason. And this house, man, the walls, they're getting very annoying. And I could turn the walls off, but now there's no walls, and it looks weird. It looks weird when there's no walls. I can't really mind. There's a lot of diapers in this hallway. Because we live in a crack house. Come on. Learn to speak, child. It's not difficult. I do it all the time. It's the only thing I do. And now you've given up on parenting. And now you're crying. Oh my God. I've given up on parenting. I've given up on parenting you two. You're the worst. You never matured from me, child. The house is a state. We need a maid. We need a maid service. Call a maid. No, not an emergency. No. Even though it is kind of an emergency. Call a maid. Call a maid, Jason. Useless little sod. Honestly. Call a maid. We need a maid. We can't deal with this. Anyway, that maid looks demented and scary. But you know what? Fine. If he's another demon like the teddy bear and the social rabbit, then we're all just going to die. Go to work, Jason. You're already going to work. Lily, when do you go to work? Because that would be really appreciative. You go to work right now. Well, go to work then, Lily. Go to work. Get in the car and go to your job. Get out of bed. You need one of those babysitting people. No, Lily, we don't have time. If you're late for work, you won't get a promotion. We've only got 20 minutes. Call. Service. Whip out the phone. Quickly, Lily. Time is of the essence. We need a nanny. Yes, we need her. We need her to track my schedule. But I don't even think that means she'll come. So we're going to need one for right now. So call a sim. No, not call a sim. Oh, God. No, I'm really bad at this. My mind's not with it today. Get to the car. Get to the car. Get to the car. If she's coming, I don't think she's coming. Call a service. Call a service. Call a nanny. Come on. Come on. Just for now. Just get a nanny. Just someone arrive to my house. Somebody get here. Somebody arrive. We're late for work. Somebody get to the house. You're the worst babysitting service in perhaps all of time. How long can it possibly take you? Thank you. Thank the Lord. Get to the car. Now there's two of them. Honestly. Why do I bother? Why is I bother trying to be a good person? Lily, you better get promotion because we need something positive to end this episode on. Oh God, if you keep saying you might not have a job to be late for. We're doomed. We're doomed. The whole household is doomed. Sometimes I just want to set myself on fire. We've got 2 nannies and a maid in the house. And everything's still a disaster. Jason is sick with the flu. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? We've got tears, we've got a horde of nannies, a maid, a demon, flies. How have we got flies in a house with 2 maids and a nanny? And now you've caught the coronavirus. Well, you know what? I just give up with you. I just give all of you. You're idiots. You're idiots and I hate you. And we're going to have another party because we always do. And Jason's going to come and he's going to infect everyone. And the whole town's going to catch the coronavirus and we're all going to die. That's how the series is ending. I lied when I said it was going to be when we all reach old age. Because we're not going to make it to old age. Jason is going to kill us with his disease. You're not quarantining from your wife. And for some reason, Jonathan Yusuf, who's here, we're all dead. We're all dead. Basically, we're all dead. This is the end. Goodbye forever. Death will be with us very, very soon.